This is my first Women's Changemakers, and it's a bit different from other venues. I've belonged to quite a few professional women's groups, but this is much more personal connection, and you feel as if you know people when they're finished with their bit. It's not a polished speaker to audience. It's more getting to know what it took to become a person at their level in management, and what it took to just become a person in some ways. Usually the kinds of things I go to, there's a dinner and a speaker, and it's usually something academic or related to my business, which is advertising and marketing. And this has been completely holistic instead. It's instead of focusing on their industry or focusing on their career path, it's been much more of a larger picture, like who am I within the business and then outside that as well, and how do I network, and what does my life experience do to bring to the table, and how can you develop that yourself. And I found that everybody that's been in this group has become very engaged, and they're seeing their own life story through the words of these speakers, which is amazing. When they get up to ask a question, they're not just asking a simple question, they're explaining their point of view before, or where they're coming from, so that it makes it easier for the speakers to say, okay, I understand where you're starting from, here's what I'm going to do to help you, or here's how you can help yourself. And I think that's just an amazing change, and they definitely earned the title, Women Changemakers, because I think everyone in this room has been affected. I mean, I saw people crying after one of the speakers told her story. And it's very touching, but it's also so important to reach out between older and younger women to create these personal connections, but also business networking that's going on in there.